It's your boy Moolah. This week after that Fat Podcast, we back with another one. I forgot what was going on. But we about to get straight into it. Let's go.
Ask the ladies to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10.
That's what they is. They rating they looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Just they looks.
Go ahead.
10.
10.
8.5. 10.
7. 8. 10.
Yes. I love this.
Jesus Christ, smoker's cough over here. Okay.
6 before pregnancy and 4 after pregnancy.
Okay, so.
Oh my God, no, you're beautiful. Why?
Huh? Oh, because I've traveled, honey. I've seen the Japanese.
And I get that. Me calling myself a 10, by any chance, I'm not saying that there's not more women out there that are not more beautiful than me.
Yeah.
I know how they want us to rate us is for different reasons. Mm-hmm. The first time I came up on here, I think I said I was a 7 myself. And then I saw things after. Why ever rate yourself? Not saying that we can't be better. I'm not saying I can't. I'm at my peak state. I can be better than this for sure. But you deserve to tell yourself at least. Maybe for yourself, it's not a 10, it's an 8 or whatever. You should never walk around this earth calling yourself a 4 because it might seem like you're being humble or whatever to yourself. But when I hear that, you're a very intelligent woman. Everything that you said right now was so smart, and you're the first person who's got on here and made me want to shut my mouth, honestly.
Well,
but when you say,
I know.
Yeah, we're talking about
but when you say that, but when you say that, when you call yourself a 4, if you tell me that you look at yourself and you think that you're a 4.
Why it just can't be she telling the truth? That's how she feel. Why you can't accept it?
Even if you're saying it's based off of looks, it plays deeper than that. So it's like, why should I trust anything you're saying if you think that you're just
right?
No.
Get some help.
No, I get you, right? So typically, without being pregnant, I call myself an adjustable 6 because it truly is like fitness dependent. Honestly, I do that to be like generous, okay, to be realistic because I've been around the world and I'm telling you, something is up with these Brazilians and these Japanese chicks. Like, they're just smoking hot. I cannot stand it. Because I can tell when women are hot because it hurts my feelings. I'm like, oh, okay. Go somewhere else with your face. But I'm a 4 because I'm pregnant. Like, that's it. It's just because it's like, that's it.
I think you should be a 10 because you're pregnant.
Okay, so you said
you stuck on this 10. She pregnant and she says she a 4. You still a 10. Okay.
Said all the girls should be 10s.
I didn't say that. I said
into Mike.
I didn't say that, but I said I do cast judgment on people when they rank themselves lower, even if it's just look based.
Okay, so do you think she didn't rate herself a 10? She didn't rate herself a 10. She didn't rate herself a 10, and obviously, do you think that they should rate themselves 10?
Yes.
Do you guys want to change your answers given what she just said, or are you happy with where you're at?
No, I'm happy.
You guys,
I feel like 8 is fit for me. I'm on social media. I scroll through. I see a lot of people, and I definitely do compare myself. And I'm like,
let's donate $90.
You compare yourself, right?
Hold on.
Lady is full of shit. Last time she was shaming the girls for their relationships. Yet later she revealed she was dating a 51-year-old dinosaur and that she had no dad. Rusty, will follow me on Crystal.
Jesus, all right.
Nice way to drop your IG handle while clout chasing on a woman. I thought men led, but I don't understand what's going on here. But no, my man looks good though. Like, here's the thing, like, there's more 35-year-old men that are overweight to include obesity, and on top of it, like, they'll probably have a heart attack before him. Like, I don't understand. And yeah, I didn't have a father in my life. Okay, I still got married.
Okay. So let's bring it back to 10. Okay. Eric, what's okay? So 10. She's gone though. Fuck. Okay. Okay. All right. So Kiko, you're a 10. 10.
Yeah.
10. You're a 10.
Yeah.
And then you're a 10 over here.
I just think all women should consider themselves a 10.
Okay, I have 2 things on that.
Everybody I think is beautiful in their own way. And first of all, everybody here is gorgeous. And I would rate all of you 10s without a doubt. Like all of you. Especially you. All of you. Everyone. Like,
Okay, so
I think it's a little, I don't know. I think it's a little demeaning when like, it's sad. I'm like sad. I get sad when girls or even my friends, like when they think of themselves anything less than 10.
okay, so all women should rate themselves a 10.
I got cut off.
Hold
Can
on.
I finish what I was saying? Oh.
You go and then Kiko and then I'll go.
Oh, me?
Go.
Okay. There's some girls, I think, I don't know. It's a very hard topic to like talk about because I think to an extent, like, yeah, I think all women are beautiful in some way, like shape or form. And, you know, there's some girls that like their looks aren't as like high as others, you know, that's just how it is. Like some girls just aren't that pretty and it's like sad to say and like I feel bad, but like that doesn't mean like on the inside they're not a 10. They're not gorgeous. They're not.
But isn't the rating thing
But
off objective
yeah, we're talking about looks. The
attractiveness?
question is
But based
off
off
of looks.
even
Go ahead.
looks, right?
Right. If I'm just looking and I don't know this person, I gotta rate it. How it look.
I, like you even said, subjectively, yeah, we'll find people we don't think are attractive. I could look at somebody and be like, oh, I would never really do this, but that girl's a 3, a 4. When there could be another dude right next to me and be like, damn, that is the finest girl I've ever seen in my life. Like, she's a 10. Like, what if to one guy, I'm an 8 and she's a 10 because he likes gingers, or I'm a 10 and she's an 8 because he likes black girls, something like that. So all I'm saying is, yeah, like you might say like you're on social media, you scroll. I'm on social media too. I'll see girls all the time where I'm like, damn, like she's so beautiful. I will never be that pretty. I will never be that pretty. And then it finally clicked to me when someone's like, girl, I will scroll through your Instagram and be like, I will never be as pretty as you. I will never look like you.
What in the hell? Huh?
So even though you could be saying that about people, there's people saying the exact same thing back. There's people who think you're a 10, even if you don't. So for you to rate yourself lower than that is you're already putting yourself down before you're even out there, in my
Okay,
opinion.
so for those of you who rated yourselves a 10, do any of you want to revise your answer? I have some makeup remover.
Well, okay, I actually never got to answer
Let's see where this go. Woo!
that when we were talking about makeup.
What?
Like I personally, sorry.
Okay,
I
this
really-
better be important because you're derailing the
I
conversation
swear
here.
to God, this is important. Like honestly, girls wearing makeup, makeup is not a huge thing. Like I don't think like it's fun and it makes you feel better.
Dank Nick donated $100.
Thank you, Bryce.
Me and Brian and the TDS gang are 10s. Actually, all men are 10s. Actually, we can no longer all be 10s when we all are. We just destroyed the whole point of rating when we are scared to compare. It's like giving participation trophies so no one is offended.
Yeah.
That would make sense if we wanted to rate ourselves, but we never asked to do
So
this.
continue with your makeup thing,
Wow.
Johan.
Oh, like personally, I think makeup is just a fun thing. It's become such like a thing. Like, oh, you're prettier with makeup, and I just don't agree with that. Most of the time, there's some.
Women wear makeup to make themselves look more attractive.
That's a personal thing though.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend will tell me every single day I look way better without makeup. He would prefer me to, and most
No.
men tell me all the time
Yes,
I look
that's
way better
true.
without makeup.
So why you wear makeup? Huh?
I do it for myself because I like how I look with makeup. I feel
Right,
like
that's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying.
fully put together. It's like a part of my outfit. I don't feel like my outfit is fully put together until I do my makeup. It's part of being a woman. It's part about being girl to me, doing my hair, everything. It's not
But-
for honestly.
But so
To be more
is your
attractive.
point that women don't look, it doesn't make them more attractive, or at least in their own self-perception?
Yeah, I think. Well, okay, there are girls that I would say might like makeup would help them look more attractive, and that's like from my perspective. But I think personally, internally, I think everyone back to like the scaling yourself. If you're rating yourself, internally, you should have that confidence that you are a 10 with or without makeup.
Okay, so I want to move. I'll talk maybe a little bit about the makeup thing, but I mean, so by the way, did anyone want to take on my offer on the makeup removal on the 10 thing? Okay. All right. So, okay.
Why y'all want to take the makeup remover? Just wipe it off. You a 10. Be free. But, it's for you. It is a part of your outfit. Okay, I get it.
Those of you who said you're 10s, you're 10s in delusion. Like, you're delusional if you guys, there's no 10s at this table, no offense. And I don't think I'm a 10. I'm
No,
like
no,
a
I have a
6,
theory.
maybe.
I have a theory. Kiko, how tall are you?
5'7".
Yeah, okay, so you're a 9.
If I was a little bit shorter, it'd be a 10.
No, taller. Victoria's Secret
yeah?
models are like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only.
I'm usually my platforms.
No, I would
That's-
say you're definitely for sure the hottest woman in the room. Yeah, like that's not even a joke.
What do you mean? Kiki's pretty fun. Kiki's the only fucking 10 here.
No, like beauty. Honestly,
It's
just not
subjective,
fair.
though. But it is subjective,
Okay.
though.
To a degree.
So,
Like, you could think, but somebody else, like, all these men in the comments, they think I look like I just came out of the fucking next grunge film, apparently.
No, like
But it's
men.
like-
okay, so you said that everyone is a 10.
I think everyone should think of
You,
themselves.
no,
as a
excuse
10.
me.
I
You
know.
said every woman
I-
is a 10.
I worded it not how I wanted to at the beginning. I think everyone should think of themselves as a 10 because it's just a confidence thing. It's like it makes you happier. It makes you live a happier life. I feel when you
To be
believe-
delusional.
Well,
Be egotistical.
why should girls care what other people, especially guys, think of you? Why should we think?
Well,
that?
Because we want to get married. We want to have babies.
Yeah, but if a
Men
guy
care.
loves you and if a guy wants to marry you, it's not going to be all about looks.
But looks get you in the door. Our personality is what keeps, though. You know what I mean? Like I can't be out here expecting to like marry the guy that I want from like 270 pounds. You know what I mean? Like that's just really unlikely.
But that's, like, also the thing
Okay,
where...
can I please get a word in here? Okay, so if everyone is a 10, then nobody is a 10. Otherwise, what is the point of rating?
Who cares? You don't have to rate people.
It's all
really,
subjective.
Really, who cares?
Okay, so are all men 10s then? If all women are 10s, are all men 10s?
You're...
Good answer. Good answer. I mean, good question. Good question. Let's see the answer.
so missing the point. We're saying everyone, whether men or women, should look at themselves as 10. We're not saying everybody out there in the world is a 10. We're just saying that everybody should look at themselves as an individual 10, whether they have a penis between their legs or not.
So why we ranking? Why do we have a ranking 1 through 10? What is the purpose of it?
I mean,
Everyone's a
that's
10.
delusion.
It is delusion, but it's a
delusional.
delusional world that you should be in for your own sake and benefit to live a happy, healthy life. Because if you're just sitting there being like, yeah, I'm a 4. I'm always just going to be a 4. That's what I am. That's my looks. That's not going to get you anywhere either. So you could be in a delusional world of feeling like you're ugly, or you can be in a delusional world of feeling like you're attractive. Which one would you rather be in?
Okay, you mentioned confidence.
What?
Confidence is knowing you're not a 10 and being comfortable with it. That's confidence.
Confidence. I know I'm not a 10. Okay? It's reality. If I ask this person, am I a 10? Fuck no. All right, cool, bet. You got to take it.
Well, you don't have to be cocky about it.
Yeah.
There's a difference of being like, I know I'm a 10 and like I'm more powerful than everybody, I'm hotter than everybody. That's like not the point. It's in like within yourself, think of yourself as a 10 and be happy with what you look like and with who you are and like love yourself and love what you look like. Because in reality, like there's not much you can really change about your appearance. Like you can change your hair, you can change
You can lose weight.
you could lose weight, but like why does it matter when you're walking down the street? Like it's not healthy to think about what everybody else around you is
Okay,
rating.
here, let me try to paint it this way. Do any of you know any guys who think they're hot shit, but they're not?
Yes.
Yes.
He might think he's a 10.
That comes with cockiness though.
Yeah.
Saying okay, someone asks you to rate your physical attractiveness and you're rating yourself a 10, it's cocky to say that you are on par with the most beautiful women in the world. That's cocky.
It's all about, I guess, how you go about it and the way you do it. Because there's men out there.
Is it muted, Eric? Oh, I don't know why it's not playing. Just start it. Oh, this came through the. Yeah, we can't start. You can't tell me the. Oh man, that's a little spicy, Bryce. I don't know if I can read it. Oh, you're not. It's not directed. Fat blank sitting in his parents' basement playing video games all day is the same as a dude in good health making money in a high status job. But hey, if they're both happy and confident, they are the same. Yo, Bryce, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so, shit, I kind of lost my point there for a little bit. So I think this is kind of the big problem in the dating marketplace. If people think they're hotter than they actually are, they're going to be chasing after people that, quite frankly, they never have a chance of ever securing for a long-term relationship.
Right.
And this most specifically impacts women, because here's the difference between men and women. Women, you can sleep with men that are 1, 2, 3 points higher than you in terms of physical attractiveness. That man will never commit to you. So that's why you basically have women who are all chasing after the top 10, top 20% of guys, because either you're delusional and you think you're hot shit. If you think you're hot shit, you deserve a guy who's hot shit. Also, men are perfectly willing to sleep with you. They'll never commit to you. They're perfectly willing to sleep with you once, twice, maybe keep you around as a fuck buddy. And men will sleep down. So you start thinking, because for a woman to sleep with a guy, for a woman to be able to sleep with a guy, that guy needs to be at least physically attractive enough for you to be in a relationship with him, to consider being in a relationship with him. However, men, we will sleep with women that we would never commit to, that we would never be in relationship with, because we welcome the easy access to sex, because men and women have different sexual strategies. So what ends up happening is a woman can sleep with a guy, say, let's just use a rating scale, right? A woman can sleep with a guy who's a 6, a woman who's a 6 could sleep with a guy who's an 8. He's never going to commit to her, but she thinks, oh, I can get a guy who's an 8, therefore I must be an 8 myself. So this whole rating system is just, if you rate yourself a 10, and if you're actually a 6 or a 5 being average, if you're average and you think you're hot shit, you're going to want a guy who's a 10. You're either never going to get, you're never going to get that guy to commit who you're chasing after, who's like a top tier dude. Or when you do finally settle for a guy who's actually on your level, so it's not even settling, but you think, man, I've been with hotter dudes. And that's the other dangerous thing with promiscuity and high body count. Can very easily sleep with men that are so attractive and of such a high status that you will never be able to lock down. Eric, can you hide this? That you're able to sleep with men who are of such a high status or so physically attractive, you'll never be able to lock down for a long-term relationship. Once you've had a certain caliber of man, and then you're going to go settle for Joe Schmo. No, he's going to be in your mind. And whereas most men are not able to consistently be, hooking up with chicks out of their league, whereas women can.
Well, there y'all have it. Rate yourself 1 to 10. You're a 10. Everybody should be a 10. All a delusion. Well, y'all heard it. We'll be back with another one. It is what it is. It's your boy Moolah this week at that 5 podcast, and I'm out.